It smells like Teen Spirit. That's all I remember about the concert. Wow. So people go, oh, you saw Nirvana? I go, well, I heard them from the toilet.
I was travelling by myself in France and I ended up at a rock concert at a French castle. And same thing, you know, cigarette experience. And I had my tent to pitch after the concert. and of course I couldn't pitch the tent. And so this couple asked me, do I want to come and sleep in their tent with them? And I'm like, sure. And well,
I never thought these things happened until it happened to me.
So I get it, and that's fine. And then this couple, of course, start having full-on sex, you know, next to me. Look, I felt awkward. I was there in my walking boots and my khaki army pants. Anyway, so I'm lying there thinking, oh, this is very awkward. And then suddenly the tent flaps open and there was this huge camera going flash, 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 taking photos of the couple and me going. So somewhere in France there's these photos of me going and the couple next door having sex.
I was expecting the couple to be a famous, duo.
Were they Have I disappointed you?
A little bit.
Oh, it was Simon and Garfunkel. I didn't want to say that.
After that round, the scores are Alan, John, Denise are on 8 points. Miff, Max, Danny still in front, 10 points. One member of each team will be singing well-known songs using the words of an unrelated piece of text. Your teammates have to identify those songs. John, you'll be singing first for Alan and Denise, and you'll be substituting your lyrics from Staying Hard, the only exercise book you'll ever need. Ladies and gentlemen, John Wood.
Yay! OK. I am 37 years old and I sit at a desk to make my living. I smoke black cigars from Brazil. Your business is important to us.
Yes.
That'll be your girl from Ipanema.
It most certainly will be your girl from Ipanema, the Bossa Nova Classic.
At the back of this book, along with a few idiosyncratic diet tips, is a chart naming the muscles you will be concerned and telling you where they are located. There are over 600 muscles in the...
Oh, Route 66?
Yes, it is! Final song, please, John.
I believe in enjoying all kinds of food, and I love eating and drinking as much as anyone I know. But you can eat.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be lovely?
Yes, it is from My Fair Lady. 3 points out of 3. John Wood. Excellent work, sir. Next, you'll be singing for Miff and Danny, and you'll be taking your lyrics from Home Building and Maintenance Problems by Bob Ryan, the ABC commentator on homes and building. That's your book. Those are your songs. Don't show your teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Duran.
Okay, team. Avoid contact with the skin and eyes, as copper sulfate is toxic. Substance care should be taken to avoid eye contact. When using it on your roof, use a face mask to avoid inhalation. If you have a rainwater tank connected to the gutters, disconnect the feeder pipe.
Denise?
Jolene?
Jolene, yes it is, Dolly Parton. Yeah. And next song, please, Max.
Bricks are best set by a number of standing agents.
Yes?
Close to you.
Close to you by the Carpenters. Yes, thank you, Danny. Final song, please, Max.
In a survey into building faults, the CSIRO found that badly cured concrete.
Yeah.
It's fake plastic trees.
Yes, it is. Fake Plastic Trees by Radiohead. Ladies and gentlemen, Max Duran. All right, at the end of that round, Miff, Max, Danny are on 12 points. Denise, on her own, is on 12 points. Teams, hands on your buzzers. 1 point for a correct answer, 1 point off for a wrong answer. Your questions start now. After Axiom, Glenn Shorrock had success in the mid-70s with... Yes?
Little River Band.
Yes, it was. Well done, Myth. Beethoven originally dedicated his Eroica Symphony to which military leader?
Napoleon.
Yes, it was. Which number symphony is it? Yes?
8.
3.
Give or take 5.
Have a listen to this. Name the song.
Goldfinger.
By Shirley Bassey.
Well done.
Yeah. You even said that in a Sean Connery accent.
I sure did.
The Tourists were an early incarnation of which 80s British supergroup?
Eurythmics.
The Eurythmics
Well
is the
done.
correct answer. Complete this Michael Jackson song. Don't stop.
Or I'll touch your children.
Till you get enough.
Till you get enough was the answer I was looking for. What planet is Ziggy Stardust band of a... Yes?
Mars.
Mars. Chicken genius Sanders and Elvis's manager Tom Parker.
Colonel.
Yes. And finally, which one was the genuine army colonel?
Not Tom Parker.
So Colonel Sanders, you're saying?
Colonel Sanders. I'm going to go with Colonel Sanders.
No, neither of them are. Really?
I've always believed he was something.
You really thought Colonel Sanders fought in a war?
It was a war against the chicken! And he continues to win it.
At the end of the show, the final scores were Alan, John, Denise ended up with 13 points. Myth, Max, Danny won the day, 18 points. Would you please thank all our guests for tonight's show, John Wood, Denise Scott, Max Sharam and Danny Boy. And of course our 2 team captains, Alan Bro and Miff Warhurst. Now, earlier in tonight's show, we touched on the topic of talent shows. So tonight, we'd like to leave you with a clip from an ABC talent show from 1978 called Quest, and a performance by the one and only Joseph Firmano. Thanks for watching Spicks and Specks. My name's Adam Hills. Good night, Australia.
He's doing that with his eyes.
It's Danny Boy. It's a young Danny Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at him go.
Hello, ladies.
I'm sold, Alan, bro. I am sold.
Come on, bring it home, Joseph. By the way, we did try and get him for the show tonight, but he's actually working on a cruise ship. Big finish.
Oh, shred it.